All right, thank you, Matt. Now to a story you can see only on 4. Shocking news. Documents uncovered today about the man accused of setting a historic fire in downtown Tucson. 29 people died when the Pioneer Hotel fire happened back in 1970. Lewis Taylor was just 16 years old when he was accused of setting that fire, and he served 40 years in prison. In 2013, Taylor entered a no-contest plea in the case, which allowed his release from prison. Taylor's attorneys filed a statement claiming Pima County Attorney Laura Conover intended to file an order to have the conviction thrown out, but that went on to say her office will take no further action in the case. Lewis Taylor has filed a civil lawsuit against Pima County in an effort to clear his name. And new today, News 4 Tucson has exclusively obtained newly filed court documents for the Taylor case that shows the county attorney's office previously prepared to ask a judge to vacate Taylor's murder convictions. News 4 Tucson's Corus Nylander breaks it all down. He's been covering this since it all broke and joins us live from the Pima County Superior Court downtown. Corus.
Yeah, well, Sean, this latest filing from Taylor's attorneys is around 500 pages long. It includes some new records they obtained from the Pima County Attorney's Office after a court order yesterday. It shows that Pima County Attorney Laura Conover had a motion ready to go in it stating that they believed Taylor's previous trial was full of misconduct and that he should be exonerated. The only issue, it was written more than a year ago, and her office since has taken the opposite approach.
Engine 1, 2, 3, ladder 1, ladder 3, and rescue 1, Pioneer Hotel.
It was one of the deadliest fires in Tucson history. Over 25 people dead. Lewis Taylor would be convicted of murder, set to serve life in prison, and he sat idly by for more than 40 years.
I know in my heart, and God knows that they got the wrong person. I was just the wrong place at the wrong time.
Until 2013, when the county attorney's office agreed to release him, but not clear his record of murder. His team of attorneys have been fighting for that ever since. Now, a major breakthrough. News 4 Tucson first to obtain these new court documents filed by Taylor's attorneys after they received court-ordered records from the county attorney's office. Among the documents, a drafted motion to vacate Taylor's charges, the most current version dated May 30th, 2022. In it, they make many points as to why they feel Taylor didn't receive a fair trial and should be exonerated, including major evidence not being presented to the judge. They stated their own prosecutor on the case, Horton Weiss, had an extraordinary record of misconduct, and its key witness, presented as an arson expert, Cyrillus Holmes, based his position on the Pioneer Hotel fire being arson at the hands of Taylor simply based on race. Writing, under the circumstances, this case should have been dismissed in 2013. According to the county attorney's office, that was based on 17 months of investigating the case. News 4 Tucson broke another breakthrough back in March that Conover had penned a press release dated May 28, 2022, in line with the never-before-seen motion about exonerating Taylor. A woman who helped edit her press releases claimed on record to the court that Conover told her it was because Phoenix lawyers threatened her. In a statement to us in March, she rebutted that, saying she makes her own decisions. Conover wasn't in office when the self-described injustices were committed, but is in power now. The question remains why, between May to August last year, she made a full 180 on clearing Taylor's name. And tonight, County Attorney Conover sent us a statement in response to these newly revealed records, saying in part, quote, "The investigation was conducted knowing that the law in Arizona is clear that I could only act if new material evidence emerged that the defendant was convicted of a crime he did not commit. I listened and weighed the information my team gathered and the opinions I received. I'm also proud of my highly experienced team who conducted the investigation. Ultimately, I concluded that nothing new since 2013 had come to light during our extensive 17-month investigation that met the narrow legal standards that applied in the state. My office and I make it our duty to follow the law and not emotions. Based on my view of the evidence that I had available to me at the time, I made a tough decision, which was unpopular with some, to close the investigation." Conover is set to be deposed in this case on the 26th. We'll be sure to keep you informed as this case develops. Live from downtown Tucson tonight, Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.